So let me just start out by saying today that I woke up completely exhausted. I don't even know why, because I went to bed at a decent hour last night. I woke up at like 5 a.m., came up, had some breakfast, davened, prayed, learned my chapter in my book that I wanted to do today, and I was back in bed by like 6:30. And I fell back asleep until like 8, and then I woke up for like 5 minutes, posted my video, and went back to sleep. Basically, I don't know, I woke up maybe at like 9. I'm just tired today. I am dragging, so we'll see what this video ends up being. But today is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, day 6 of Passover. Day 6 of Passover. So tonight starts the Yom Tov part of Passover again. So the last 2 days of Passover. So today is Thursday. Tonight will be Thursday night. And so for tonight and tomorrow it will be Yom Tov, and then we'll go into Shabbat, which is also Yom Tov, and that will be together the last 2 days of the holiday of Passover. So there's not a whole ton to do today, which is nice, but there is still some things to be done. So my husband is in the kitchen. He prepared a lot of food yesterday so that he'd be cooking it today. So for example, he mixed up all of the ground beef and spices and yumminess to make meatballs yesterday, and he's in there making those meatballs right now, shaping them, and then he'll cook them in a little bit. And he's got a few other things in there set up and ready to be going. So I'll probably film him a little bit in the kitchen, but because he did most of the work yesterday, I can't film full recipes. Sorry. Other than that, I don't know, I got a couple errands I want to run later today, and just there's cleaning up the house a little bit, setting the table. Should be a fairly chill, relaxing day, I sure hope. There are definitely no plans today. Even though it's still Chol Hamoed of Passover, those middle days of Passover, we don't make plans today because we need to get ready for the Yom Tov starting tonight. I did get a couple of questions that I wanted to go ahead and address really quickly. One was, do we have to drink alcohol? No, we do not have to drink alcohol. Grape juice, for example, is a perfectly acceptable alternative to wine for the 4 cups that we drink during our Passover Seder meal, or for wine during Kiddush. There are other beverages that we could use as well, but grape juice is a popular alternative because it's similar to wine in that it's made from grapes and it is non-alcoholic. Being pregnant, I stuck with grape juice. Another question that came up a lot had to do with working during Passover. So it's sort of allowed, sort of not. So it's our family's tradition to not work on Passover. However, if you're going to lose money, or if you really need the money, or something, there's a financial need, you can absolutely work during Chol Hamoed of Passover, those middle days of Passover. Can't work on Yom Tov. And kind of along with that was like, how does that work as far as a job goes? So we would just have to take either vacation time or unpaid leave for those days. So for so many Jewish people that I know who have jobs that are not at a Jewish organization or someplace like that where that time is given off because the whole organization takes off, they're working, say, at a public school or at a doctor's office or whatever, they do have to take unpaid leave or vacation time because that time is not given off. So that is the answer to that. Okay, and for now, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I told you guys I'm tired. So yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I think I'm gonna go in and straighten up the dining room a little bit. I need to get that table set at some point. We still have a few more chairs to put together. That will not be my job. Okay, and so now I think I'm gonna go check on how the video is doing that I posted earlier today, see about responding to a few of y'all's wonderful comments. Thank you so much for that, as always. And straighten up the dining room a little bit and just try to get to a few of those little things that I just need to get done today. So, all right, let's go do the things. Guys, check this out. I have like real chairs in my dining room now. I feel like an actual grown-up who sort of has things together a little bit, enough to have furniture and things that are my own. Of course, our table is still just like plywood underneath, but That's our little secret. Well, yeah, ours, all of ours. Anyways, I'm gonna make some lunch now for the kids because it's about lunchtime. This morning has consisted of a whole lot of not much. A bit of me sitting down in a chair, relaxing, a bit of me eating an early lunch, and a bit of me helping direct the kids around to help pick up, and a bit of my husband cooking and putting the chairs together, which he did with the kids. So that's where we're at right now, and I'm gonna make some lunch for the kids. All right, so my kids have gone outside to eat their little matzo pizzas that don't have pizza sauce on them. They're really just cheese and the matzo, but that's what they wanted, so that's what they got. And yeah, so they wanted to sit outside and eat, which is great for me because then I don't have to vacuum the floor again, hopefully. And when they're done with that here in a little bit, we're gonna head out. I have got a Sam's Club pickup to do. With some fresh fruit, which we'll be able to dive into this afternoon and eat over the next few days, as well as some paper goods because we are running low. And that's kind of the big plans for this afternoon. So fun time. So I'm gonna wait for them to finish eating and then we can head out. Okay, so I came out to go to the P.O. Box and to go to Sam's Club to pick up that order. So we're at the P.O. Box now and my daughter's with me. So we're gonna go in and see if we got any mail. All right, so we got a package and we got a card, a Passover card. Thank you so much, Deborah. So sweet of you. And now we're gonna head over to Sam's Club and pick up our food and dishes. All right, so now we are here at Sam's Club, just waiting for them to bring our fruits and paper goods out to the car. All right, so I am back home now, and after we got home, I unloaded the car and I went to start putting together a little fruit platter for the kids and I and my husband. But then my son, my oldest, came in and he really wanted to do it. So of course I was like, go right ahead. So here's a little bit of him putting together the fruit platter. So after we all enjoyed that together, I took a peek at some of the cooking that my husband has been up to today. So here are some of the dishes that he is working on. So in this first pot, we have our Moroccan fish, which will be for dinner tomorrow night on Friday for Shabbat. And back here we have some chicken quarters, which are cooking with onion and cinnamon. So delicious. He's made this one for me before. It is a favorite for sure. Back in this corner, he has some short ribs. And in this pot, he has some rice cooking with some onion. This right here is some prime rib. And then over here, slow roasting in the oven, are some vegetables with rosemary. So there are some carrots, some parsnips, and some potatoes, along with the rosemary, and probably just like salt and pepper and olive oil. It's pretty simple. And now I'm going to take some time to sit and rest a little bit because the house has stayed clean since I straightened up and vacuumed this morning, which is fantastic. Work on editing this video a little bit and just relax because I have not gotten a second wind or a first wind today for that matter. I am still super duper tired today, and that just may be what today is, and that's okay. We have one guest for dinner tonight, very close family friend, so not anything I need to worry about. I can leave and go to bed early if I need to. And it's not a super late meal. It's not like the Seder meals. So that's kind of what's going on here, and I'll check back with you guys in a bit. Okay folks, with that I think I am going to go ahead and close out this video now. Yom Tov starts here in about an hour and a half or so, and all that's really left is just straightening up the kitchen and me taking a shower and getting changed. I also know we have some friends that are going to be dropping by here in a little bit to drop off some dessert that they made, some dessert samples, which I'm very excited about. And that's probably about it. My kids are outside playing right now. My husband is getting ready for services, and that's really it. I did get to lay down and rest there for a little while. I'm kind of laughing because lay down and rest is not the same as lay down and sleep when you have 3 kids running around who all need things all the time, but that's okay. But I just feel like we are at a point in the day where it's time to go ahead and turn off the camera, focus on the rest of the things that I need to get done today, and just get those things done so I can go into Yom Tov feeling good. And I'm telling you guys, I can't wait. Like, I can feel it, it's close. But I'm also like a little sad because there's only 2 days left. And when it's over, like, that's always sad when the end of the holidays come. But I'm not gonna be sad now. I'll be sad Saturday night when things are done. But anyways, for now, thank you all so much for being here. As always, I super appreciate it. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and that subscribe button if you haven't already. I would love to see you here again. Drop me a note in the comments. Let me know how your day has been. Hopefully you've had a little bit more energy than me today. I would love to hear and get that conversation going. All right, and with that, this video is officially closed. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in my next upload. Lost my train of thought. Another question that came up a lot was, can I hire somebody to do the cleaning? Yes, absolutely. I do not have to do the cleaning. I think I already answered that. Yeah. What was the other question?